The road runs out, the dirt takes over, and that's usually where most campers turn back. But these tiny off-road trailers are made for exactly that moment. Light enough to tow with a small SUV, yet tough enough to rattle over rocks, mud, and miles of backcountry trails. They let you keep exploring long after bigger rigs have to stop. In this video, we'll show you 5 best off-road camper trailers under 2,000 pounds. Let's dive in. TAXA TigerMoth Overland. It's a camper that feels less like a trailer and more like a base camp on wheels. At around 1,800 pounds, it's light enough for many 4-cylinder vehicles, which makes it a realistic option even if you don't own a heavy-duty truck. That makes it easy to tow and surprisingly efficient on fuel. What sets it apart off-road is the rugged gear. The Overland package includes all-terrain tires, a reinforced frame, and 15-inch wheels with higher ground clearance. This gives you confidence to tackle unpaved forest roads or desert tracks. The articulating hitch allows smoother movement over uneven terrain, which matters when the trail gets rough. Inside, it's designed to maximize space in a small footprint. It sleeps 2 adults comfortably on a full-size bed, with room for a rooftop tent to expand capacity. The side hatch opens wide to create airflow, natural light, and even a perfect stargazing window at night. A slide-out camp kitchen with a dual-burner stove and counter space makes cooking simple but enjoyable. Another big plus, it comes solar-ready and has room for gear storage, so longer off-grid weekends don't feel like a compromise. For people who like to keep camping raw and adventurous, the TigerMoth Overland balances minimalism with practicality, making it one of the smartest starting points in the under 2,000 pound category. If the TigerMoth is about stripped-down adventure, our next pick shows how off-road strength can meet sleek, modern comfort. Next, we have the Escapod Topo2, a camper that combines style with serious strength. At just under 1,900 pounds, this teardrop trailer is light enough for small tow vehicles, but strong enough to handle punishing off-road trails. Its one-piece fiberglass composite shell is sleek and built to shrug off weather and road debris, giving you long-term durability. Step inside and you'll find a queen-sized memory foam mattress, insulated walls, and plenty of airflow thanks to the roof vent and side windows. Clever storage cubbies and cabinets mean your gear has a place without cluttering the cabin. This is a teardrop that feels bigger than it looks, but the real star is the rear galley. The stainless steel countertop, slide-out fridge, dual-burner stove, and generous storage give you a proper outdoor kitchen. Cooking at camp doesn't feel like an afterthought. It feels like part of the adventure. Add optional accessories like roof racks or awnings, and you've got space for bikes, kayaks, or extra shelter. For the trail itself, the Topo2 shines with independent suspension, 23 inches of ground clearance, and 31-inch all-terrain tires. That means you can pull it into places most small campers would never attempt. It's also solar compatible, making it a strong choice for extended off-grid trips. The curiosity here is that, despite its tough exterior, the Topo2 offers a cozy, almost home-like cabin inside. It proves that teardrop trailers don't have to mean cramped spaces. In fact, they can feel both durable and comfortable at the same time. From rugged curves to futuristic angles, this next camper looks like it was designed for another planet, but it's very much built for Earth's toughest trails. At number 3, we've got the Polydrops P17A Off-Grid, one of the smartest tiny campers out there. At just 1,700 pounds, it's remarkably light, yet it's packed with features you wouldn't expect in a pod this small. The aluminum frame and insulated body make it strong and energy efficient, keeping the cabin cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Inside, you'll find a full-size memory foam mattress, climate control options, USB ports, and LED lighting. It feels more like a modern micro studio than a traditional camper. Where it truly earns its name is in off-grid capability. The off-grid model includes solar panels, lithium batteries, and an inverter, letting you charge electronics, run lights, and even power small appliances without ever needing to plug in. Pair that with independent suspension and rugged tires, and the Polydrops can comfortably follow you down dirt tracks and uneven ground. The interior is minimalist, but well thought out. Hidden storage and fold-away features maximize the limited space. While it doesn't include a traditional galley like some others, It provides enough power and storage to support portable cooking gear, keeping the design sleek and futuristic. What's surprising is that it looks like a design experiment, but in practice, it's one of the most efficient and practical off-road campers. It proves that camping tiny doesn't have to mean sacrificing comfort or technology. It can actually mean getting both in a compact, futuristic package. The next camper proves that the real adventure lies in going back to basics. For campers who believe less is more, the Oregon Trailer Dewdrop is the all-about simple freedom. At just 750 pounds dry weight, it's by far the lightest on this list. That makes it towable by almost anything like compact cars, crossovers, and even some electric vehicles. Despite the featherweight, it's built tough. The frame is welded steel and the off-road package includes oversized tires and a reinforced axle. The teardrop shape makes it aerodynamic and easy to tow, so long drives feel effortless. Inside, it's basic but functional. The cabin holds a mattress, storage shelves, and ventilation. There's no built-in kitchen, no bathroom, and no electronics. But that's the point. The Dewdrop is about stripping camping back to the essentials. You bring your own gear, set up camp, and use the trailer as a secure, comfortable sleeping pod. Its greatest strength is flexibility. Because it's so light and compact, you can tow it almost anywhere, including places where larger trailers simply can't go. It's also affordable at $8,500 compared to most off-road campers, making it a great entry point for adventurers who don't want to spend big. It proves you don't need much to have a real adventure. The Dewdrop isn't trying to impress with luxury. Instead, it's offering freedom at the lowest possible weight, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. And finally, we've saved the toughest for last. A camper that doesn't just follow the trail, it dominates it. Finally, we've got the Bruder EXP4, one of the toughest off-road trailers in the world. At just under 2,000 pounds, it barely qualifies for our weight limit, but every ounce is put to work. This isn't just a camper, it's a survival machine. Engineered in Australia, where terrain is brutal, the EXP4 comes with independent air suspension, giving it up to 12 inches of travel. It can adjust ride height for rocky climbs or muddy descents. The body is fully composite, sealed against water and dust, meaning it won't quit in deserts, jungles, or mountain passes. Inside, you get a queen bed, climate control, storage, and charging ports. Outside, the slide-out kitchen is fully equipped with stainless steel fittings, a fridge and room for serious meal prep. Add in a 100-liter water tank, hot water system, and solar capability, and you've got a trailer built for long-term off-grid living. It's also designed for balance. Despite its rugged build, it tows smoothly on highways and back roads, making transitions from city streets to wild trails seamless. It's comfortable enough to be a mobile home and rugged enough to be a storm shelter. The curiosity here is simple. It's more than a camper. It's a survival pod on wheels, designed to thrive in the harshest places on Earth. That's why the Bruder EXP4 takes the crown as the best tiny off-road camper under 2,000 pounds. That's our roundup of 5 of the best tiny off-road campers under 2,000 pounds. Each one of these proves that small doesn't mean weak. In fact, it often means smarter and more capable. If you liked this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tell us which one you'd take off the beaten path.